ಏಳನೆಯ ತರಗತಿಯ ಪ್ರೀತಿಯ ವಿದ್ಯಾರ್ಥಿಗಳಿಗೆ ನಿಮ್ಮ ನೆಚ್ಚಿನ ಚಾನಲ್ಗೆ ಸ್ವಾಗತ ಸುಸ್ವಾಗತ. ಪ್ರೀತಿಯ ವಿದ್ಯಾರ್ಥಿಗಳೇ, ಏಳನೆಯ ತರಗತಿಯ ಎಲ್ಲ ಪಾಠದ ಪ್ರಶ್ನೋತ್ತರಗಳ ಲಿಂಕನ್ನು ನಾನು ಈ ವಿಡಿಯೋದ ಡಿಸ್ಕ್ರಿಪ್ಷನ್ ಬಾಕ್ಸಲ್ಲಿ ಹಾಕಿದ್ದೇನೆ, ಅದನ್ನು ನೋಡಿಕೊಳ್ಳಿ. ಇವತ್ತು ನಾವು ಚಾಪ್ಟರ್ 26 ಆಸ್ಟ್ರೇಲಿಯಾ ಈ ಒಂದು ಅಧ್ಯಾಯಕ್ಕೆ ಸಂಬಂಧಪಟ್ಟ ಪ್ರಶ್ನೋತ್ತರಗಳನ್ನು ಈ ವಿಡಿಯೋದಲ್ಲಿ ಚರ್ಚೆ ಮಾಡ್ತಾ ಸಾಗೋಣ ಬನ್ನಿ. Fill up the blanks. The Murray and Darling river basins are separated by Eyre Lake. Australia's cyclones are called willy willies. The Australian tropical grasslands are called savanna. Australia's largest bird is emu. The only egg-laying mammal is platypus. Answer the following questions. Australia is known as flattest continent. Why? Out of the total land surface in Australia, 94% is less than 600 meters above the sea level, comprising of flat lowland. Therefore, it is known as flattest or flatter continent. Explain the location and extent of Australia. The continent of Australia is situated completely in the southern and eastern hemisphere. It lies between 10 degree 45 south and 43 degree 39 south latitude. It lies 11 degree 39 east and 153 degree 39 longitudes. The Tropic of Capricorn passes approximately through the central part of the continent extent. The total area of the continent, including the islands of the Tasmania, is 76.82 lakhs square kilometers. The continent is 3,940 km from north to south and 4,350 km from west to east. Its coastal line is 19,310 km long. What are the major physical divisions of Australia? Australia can be divided into three physical divisions. They are the Eastern Highlands, the Platy Lowlands, the Western Plateaus. So next, write a note on the river system of Australia. There are few rivers in Australia. Most of the rivers are short and flow into the lakes. The Murray is the most important river in Australia. The Darling, Lalchan and Murrumbidgee are its main tributaries. It drains into the Encounter Bay. The Hunter, Eastern Fraser and Belangado are east flowing rivers, and Mitchell, Gilbert and Flinders flow towards northwest and join the Gulf of Copernicus. The Daly, Victoria, West Petrozzi flow northwards and northwestwards the join the Timor Sea. The river Cooper Creek and Diamantina and Mokumba, Avon, Backwood, etc. drain into the Indian Ocean. What are the main crops of Australia? A variety of crops are grown in Australia. Wheat, sugarcane, cotton, maize, tobacco are the main crops of Australia. A variety of fruits or vegetables are grown in South Australia. Queensland, New South Wales, and Victoria. Which are the important minerals of Australia? Australia has enough mineral resources. The important mineral resources of this continent are iron ore, bauxite, lead, zinc, copper, nickel, tin, and uranium, coal, petroleum, and natural gas are available in Australia. Many of these minerals are exported. Mention the important industries of Australia. The major industries and the producing centers are iron and steel industry, automobile industry, shipbuilding, electrical machinery, textile, paper, paperboard, and full-up industries, oil refining. Mention the products exported from Australia. Australia exports about 70% of its total production of wheat, milk, meat, and other dairy products are exported. The fine wool and marine sheep is also exported. Minerals like iron ore, bauxite, lead, zinc, coal, etc. are also exported. Density of population in Australia is low. Why? The distribution of the population in Australia is uneven and sparse. It is country with a very low density of population. The average density of only 3 persons per square kilometer. It is because 80% of the continent is covered by the desert and semi-desert. In Australia, the urban population is more than one rural population. Name the grasslands found in Australia. There are two types of grasslands in Australia. Tropic grasslands are called savanna and temperate grasslands are called downs. ಸೊ ಡಿಯರ್ ಸ್ಟೂಡೆಂಟ್ಸ್, ಇಲ್ಲಿಯವರೆಗೆ ನೀವು ನಿಮ್ಮ ನೆಚ್ಚಿನ ಚಾನಲ್ ಆಗಿರುವ ABG ಸ್ಪೋಕನ್ ಇಂಗ್ಲೀಷ್ ಕ್ಲಾಸಸ್ಗೆ ನೀವು ಸಬ್ಸ್ಕ್ರೈಬ್ ಆಗಿಲ್ಲ ಅಂದರೆ ಈ ಕೂಡಲೇ ಸಬ್ಸ್ಕ್ರೈಬ್ ಆಗಿ. ಈ ವಿಡಿಯೋ ನಿಮಗೆ ಇಷ್ಟ ಆದರೆ ದಯವಿಟ್ಟು ಲೈಕ್ ಮಾಡಿ, ಶೇರ್ ಮಾಡಿ, ಕಮೆಂಟ್ ಮಾಡಿ ಅಂತ ಕೇಳಿಕೊಳ್ಳುತ್ತಾ ಧನ್ಯವಾದಗಳು.